I loathe, I loathe when, like Stephen James, I loathe when he talks, what did you do? I remember how all throughout these past 6 years, 5 years, he judges people. He claims that he's, Asu Emmanuel, and it's very abrasive and very judgmental of other people. And the only thing the issue with that is, how can you be so judgmental to other people when you're the biggest liar on the planet? The biggest liar. The reason why I say the biggest is because I'm telling the truth, and everything he says about me is a lie. I mean, except for reading between the lines and certain things. And then to judge other people with abrasive words like scumbag, you're a jackass, dumbass. Well, the Bible calls people dumbasses. I'll give you that. But I don't know if it calls anybody a scumbag, shit pile, garbage bag. They're gonna bash your face in, Robin, when they figure out who you are. Oh yeah? Who am I, Steve? For people to bash my face in when they meet me. It's like, when you talk about John Quentin Wise, I, the third, 111. I, like I am he, I'm he. It's me, Robin. I'm coming against myself, one of my other characters. And I have other characters, and it just may be you, Robin, and I am all these other characters that anybody you paid attention to and talked to, it's me. It's me, Robin. It's Lucifer. I'm here. Everybody that you talk to, it's me. It's another character. Wouldn't that be something, right? Derek Rose, Jonathan Click, Steve Ben Noon, Jacob Israel, John Quentin Wise from Denver, the third. All of yous are one person, Lucifer. And here I am thinking I'm talking to a bunch of different people. Just 7 spirits of God is who I would be talking to. And one of those spirits, boy, I tell you, I'm tired of you tolerating that Jezebel spirit over there in that one that one character of yours. I'm tired of it. Alright? But I love the one from Philadelphia. I love that one from Philly, the angel, the Church of Philadelphia. Yeah. Just like Jacob Israel. He's probably, when he's on the phone with somebody, it's probably just him. His other character, his other voice. It's, you guys have perfect talking to yourself is what you've done. You guys perfected shit talking to another one of your own characters and acting like it's not you. You guys perfected being famous rock stars, movie stars, whatever other kind of stars, and deny it. You guys perfect your denial of everything. You perfect telling the truth, and then you perfect lying about the truth that you just told, as if you were just joking, like a joker. It's like, alright, everybody, I gotta come clean. My name's Robin Havertase, and I'm the Messiah. My name's Robert Henry and I'm Jesus Christ. I mean, I just gotta tell the truth and come clean one, because I can just joke about it, pretend that I'm not. I'm just going to say it and pretend that I'm not who I know I am, okay? No, I'm just kidding, everybody. Please don't nail me to a cross. I don't want to really literally get nailed to a cross, because then I'm not going to say that that's who I am. If I'm going to be the Messiah. I'm the first, the last, the middle between, and all of the above. That's who I am. My name's Stephen James Deshawn, and I'm first Adam. I'm Moses. I'm John Baptist. I'm Elijah. I'm Asu Emmanuel. I'm not Jesus Christ. For Christ's sake. I'm Asu, alright? I got people like Boldly Poly, Roly Oly working for me, giving Robin the middle finger when he said he's a follower of Jesus. That's who I am. Yep, that's what I'm going. My name's John from Denver also, and I'm really John Denver, but I'm gonna act like I'm not, because hell, Robin, how can I be John from Denver if I'm 59? If I'm 49 years old, like almost like you? How the hell you gonna say I'm John from Denver when he died back in 1997, and he was 50, 52, 80 Skywatch months, 53 years. He wasn't 50. He was like 52 years and 8 months old. Robin, how in the hell you gonna try to say that I'm him? That means I'd be like, how old would I be now? 97, 107, 220, 17, 20. I'd be like 80 something years old, Robin, damn it. I don't know how you get your math. Do I look like I'm 87 years old? No, I kind of look like John Quentin Wise a little bit. Me and him have the same, similar nose. Just the only difference is I add hair to my nose hair. Yep. That's wild. I'm the Kermit Frog I know you talk about it. That's Marfuga. Now, I mean, that's not Marfuga, Robin. I mean, it is. I mean, it's not. It is. It ain't. It is. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right, Robin. Ten T's. We can't get one by you, Robin. That's why we gotta keep lying to you, and then tell you the truth, and then lie, and then tell the truth, and lie and tell the truth. And that's what we do. That's how we get around here. We're allowed to tell the truth and lie at the same time. It's up to you, damn it, to figure out which one's a freaking lie and who didn't have damn tell the truth. Right? Yeah. And then I wouldn't be surprised if I was one of you characters in the future, and I'm sitting here trolling my damn self in the past. You guys go, hey, you can just cut me right off there, Tundra. Hurry up, get in a hurry, get all the way over there. Watch how fast he gets stuck behind the next car. Oh, that lane switching. Let's see. Let's do it. I like doing little tests with people that are impatient when they're driving. So he's swift and lane switching from cutting me off, cutting the next guy off, and then look what's gonna happen. I'm gonna pass him. There, look at that. I just passed him. How you feel now? Stupid? That's what I thought. You know, people's perception is that they can get ahead in life if they just cut a corner, shift a lane, make swift moves over here, and then at the end of the road, or even somewhere in between, they realize, maybe they don't realize anything, but I realize you didn't get anywhere. You just did all that for nothing, and now look, you're even further behind than you were because you made a bad decision. Jonathan Click. So you talked about Debbie Harry, Marina Abramovic, Taylor Swift, all in the same video today, this morning, 15-minute long video. Taylor Swift. So everybody has a twin, right? I just don't know how human everybody is. I don't know. You know, with the skull and bones, I'm not certain how much of it, how it all works. But I am certainly sure that when everybody dies in this realm of existence here, in this program of the Matrix, it continues on. So your bones get taken to a certain place where there's doctors. It could be just AI technology, and these doctors, physicians, they peel your skin off of your bones. I don't know how they resuscitate you, because I believe that bones are just filled with electricity, and that's how the heart even pumps. Because where's your battery at? If your heart is like a motor, like an engine, or let's say your chest is the engine, and you have all these components inside of your chest. You got your heart, your lungs, whatever else is in there, guts, tubes and wires and stuff and fluid. It's no different than an engine inside of a vehicle. You have a water pump. You got a heart that pumps blood. You have an oil pump. You got all these pumps. But the engine has to be running. Everything needs to be running. But how do you start the engine up without a battery? So the battery is the electricity that starts the engine. So what starts your body? What keeps all the components running in the engine? The battery. But no, technically not, because you can start the car up and then you can unplug the battery terminals. If your alternator is good, it'll keep running until you turn it off and try to start it back up again. So technically it can run, but just it can't run forever without a battery. So how does your body truly work if there's no battery inside of your body? Underneath of the hood, in the chest component, where's the battery? So therefore, to me, the battery must be the bones, the electricity of the bones. And the earth just may be one big old electromagnetic ball of energy running through. We could even be upside down right now, but grounded because of the electricity of our current body, how it sticks to the ground. It doesn't float up. I don't know, I wondered these things, but I believe everybody gets reskinned. And it just may be that if you go down to depending on what you do in your life, you either go to the next level up or the lower level down. It's like me going from a 1983 Dodge Ram to a brand new, what I'm driving now, upgrade. Or at the end of life, I'm driving this, I'm driving this brand new vehicle, and then at the end of life, I go down to a 1987 Dodge Ram, beat up pickup truck, lower level. Depending on what I did in my life, I get either upgraded or downgraded. So I wonder, how does it work with the skull and bones? If you stay here on earth and you don't go up, like with Joseph's bones that went up, he gets an upgrade. When he gets reskinned, it's it's like a perfect body. It's a perfect godly body, maybe even a light being type body. And they're like grown on racks in the fields. But if you stay here on earth, then maybe you get a downgrade. Maybe you have to go into an actual dead person's skin, like whoever it is. People die all the time of things that don't ruin their skin, like they die internally. And maybe that person that died that went up, their skin stays here. Well, either way, all skin stays here and gets eaten by Joe Biden. That's why they couldn't find his uncle, because he ate him over in when he got the whatever war he was talking about. Even though Joe Biden's just a character, it's like a goofy character. That's why you can't attach feelings to it, because what if Joe Biden was like Jonathan Clegg behind one of his mask bodysuits? You can love one character and hate another. You can love a Jacob character, but you hate the Esau character. It's like, well, I love the Jonathan Clegg character, but I can't stand Stephen James's character when he's barking at people, judging them, telling them they're going to burn in a lake of fire and they're scumbags, and he's supposed to represent the Word of God, the bright and morning star, the first and the last. I don't know. I've always had an issue with that. But he didn't come here to make friendship with the world. And do people think that Jesus was, such a perfect, kindly, never get irritated, doesn't ever curse, never played with his bird, never did any kind of sin whatsoever? Didn't he come in the likeness of sinful flesh, just like everybody else? Isn't that the whole purpose of it, why he got crucified? Because the perception is he's supposed to be perfect, but that's not the case, because nobody can possibly be perfect living in flesh. You can try to emulate God's good side. Remember, God created evil too, so he created evil, and he formed the light out of the darkness. The land was dark, and then he formed the light. The land of the living, the dead, the living dead. Christ had to rise up from the dead, because there's nothing but dead people all around. They're all dead. I don't know how dead they are, skull and bones wise, but the ones that, like myself, I only remember being born one time right here on earth. Not that I remember it, but I only remember one life. Even though the art museum proves that somehow 30 years in the past my footage was already used before I even recorded it. That just makes me understand what it means before the foundations of the world, how Christ could die, give up his life for you before he creates the world itself. How he can rise up from the dead people. He rises from dead people. Not that he got killed. Not that anybody took his life. He gave his life up for the people that crucified him in their skull. they gave up on him. They turned their back on him and left. That's why. Why do you think it took 3 years and 3 days and 3 nights and 3 days and nights and years and nights is a day and a year and 3,000 years is 1 year is a day? And don't be ignorant of that one thing. It's because it takes time to influence people and prove yourself that you truly did rise up from the dead. Like myself, I rose up from all of you dead people. Like the ones that left me for dead back in 2018. Remember that, Matthew? Maddie? That's why you got dumped by Taylor Swift. I know it's you behind that other suit and other characters, and it took a while to really accept that. I didn't want to accept it. That's why it took so long. Like John from Denver. You think I want to accept that you're John Denver? No. How ridiculous does that sound? And that Kermit the Frog, and how many other characters is Marfugal, and how many? He's your wingman. He's your wingman. There's Jacob. There's Esau. And there's Cain and Abel. I didn't want to accept that Jonathan Kleck is behind a mask and it's not really what he looks like. I didn't want to accept that Stephen James is behind a mask and he's just acting. But I've accepted it now because, well, it's true. Is it not true? Name one character on YouTube besides myself that doesn't wear a mask, that doesn't have other channels pretending to be somebody else. Go ahead, DoorDasher. You were there first. You didn't see that. You know how there's the ridiculousness of the people that fly up to the red light, because the idea is to try to raise your heart pressure to think that they're going to crash into you. If they crash into you, they crash into you. If they don't, they don't. So there, I came clean today. I came clean. I told everybody who I am. I'm like John Quentin Wise III, the only begotten son of the Father. You know, the devil of the Matrix, the only begotten son of the Oracle and the Architect. I believe that's what John Quentin III is talking about. That character. Haven't seen much of John lately. Maybe I'll go check it out and see what you're up to. I'm sure you're either talking about Goo McGee, Lion, the 100% no lying guy or whatever, or me. It's one of the three.